What's up, everyone? This is Impact Easy, and welcome to Against the Storm. We are going to be starting our, how would I put this, our city builder in a fantasy world placed in a forest. Well, that's not exactly correct either. It's hard to explain what this game actually is. All I can tell you is that I've been enjoying it a lot. This is another one of those games where you just come home, put a couple hours into it, and just melts the stress of your day away. I've been coming home and just putting a bit of time into it. Trying to learn the ropes. This game is still in early access, but it's got a lot of depth, a lot of mechanics, and I can't wait for the full release. They do have a roadmap down here, and as you can see, most of the roadmap is complete. We are getting another update in, 2 days from this video, so they're pretty much done, and the improvement, one of them is a tutorial improvement, which I can't see them improving that. The tutorial is already like 2 hours long, so it'll be nice for them to improve it. It's already pretty in-depth. And community requested features. I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to find out. They just had a big update as well. We do have a new race. So now we have 5 playable species. They introduced the foxes. And the update also brought 5 new buildings, new orders, new events, food types, all good stuff that goes with a game that already has plenty of depth into it right now. So we're going to start this up. We are still learning. So we're going to skip the tutorial. I have played that, and I've put about, 5 to 10 hours into the game. But I don't have a grasp on everything as of yet, so we're going to be sort of learning as we go. So let's start this up and get going.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the queen's subjects.
All right, so we finished. I've skipped the tutorial, and now we're on this screen where we need to pick a tile where we're going to settle our first city. We're going to have multiple cities, and they're kind of feeding off each other as we go. Each one of these tiles will give us certain benefits and modifiers to the area that we're actually building in. And each one of these tiles also, well, not each one of the tiles, but each one of these like colored tiles represents a different biome. So here you have the marshlands, Scarlet Orchard, Coral Forest, I don't know, more Scarlet Orchard. You have the Royal Woodlands, and that's about it as far as I can see. Yeah, anything else we might have to search beyond this fog. We also have these terrain modifiers, so Abandoned Settlement, another victor tried to settle here and unfortunately failed, but start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial glade. So if we put our, I guess we can't go on these two, but if we go here, we'll get the effect of this tile. We also have Fertile Grounds, which is going to give us 60% modifier to finding fertile soil. So that will give us a chance to build farms and grow crops. And we can go on any one of the tiles which are next to that and get this bonus. So what we're going to do, I think, we're going to start in the Royal Woodlands right here. So we're going to get... What are the modifiers for this area? So the Royal Woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. And we're going to get our fertile ground. There's also clay, plant fiber, which is coming from the trees. Yeah, we're going to have plant fiber, resin. We're going to get wood and eggs from the trees. There's berries. Pretty much a bunch of food in this area. Not too much in the way of building resources by the looks of it. So, is there another tile with the wood? What's over here? That's going to give us the same. Severity. So this is a taxing area. This is a taxing area as well. And this one is as well, surprisingly. Are they all taxing? I'm looking at this here, so the seasonal conditions are taxing. Yeah, it looks like they're all All taxing. I'm trying to pick a place where we're not going to have too much difficulty. Due to the fact that, you know, we're going to have multiple cities, so we can always boost up the difficulty as we go. And we're also going to have more resources and more things to use to build as we grow. So I think what we're going to do is go into this tile here. We need to pick our caravans. So we can pick either 3 lizards, 5 humans, and a mystery, or 9 beavers and 2 mysteries. Also, we'll get more newcomers. We'll have coal. We're going to have 10 wood with them. We're not getting fiber with these guys. Or bricks, or meat. We might be getting less people with this. With the beavers and the 2 unknowns. Because we're getting the same amount of parts. Beavers are good for chopping wood, so I think that's what we're going to... We're going to take this middle one. And considering we're going to have a ton of wood as we're continuously chopping down trees, we're going to take the two options for food. And we're on Pioneer. Let's change our name. If anyone wants a city named after them, just let me know in the comments, and I'll if and when we get another settlement, I can rename it there. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, so we have our 2 modifiers here. Now we know what else we're going to have. So we have Looming Darkness, the Rampaging Storm, strifes the spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostile level. Humid climate. The humidity in this region is unbearable. Fuel efficiency is 25% lower. This effect scales with hostility. Faint flame. Strong gusts of wind strike the holy flames. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burns 40% quicker. And Hunger Storm. Missing even a single meal in this harsh climate can be deadly. The villagers don't have anything to eat during the break. They will gain 2 stacks of hunger effect. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think I mentioned this in the beginning, but the soundtrack for this game is pretty good. I mean, it's amazing in my opinion. They really nailed it out of the park with this. And Allure of Peace. Alright, so we do have our modifiers in place, so we'll skip this. We're on pause. So I would like to explain what this game is all about, but as I'm learning, I really am I don't want to give you guys bad information, but we do have Queen's Impatient over here, and I guess so this is the bad bar, for lack of a better word. We need to keep this bar from filling up, and the way we do that is by completing, well here, let's choose a building first. So these are going to do planks, and bricks. Planks, tools, and luxury goods. I think that's what we're going to take. Bricks would be nice, but we don't have access to clay just yet. So we'll take the carpenter. The small farm, definitely. Oh, we can do the brickyard again. We do have the cookhouse and the smokehouse. We don't have any lizards, I just looked up here. Wow. I've never started a match without all 3. I actually haven't dealt with the foxes yet, but I haven't played yet where I don't have any lizards, so that'll be new. Alright, we're going to take the brickyard because... well, we need bricks, eventually. Biscuits. Maybe the cookhouse. Let me see. So the cookhouse will take flour to make biscuits. And how do you make flour, you say? Well, that is made in a different building. So this is a tier 2 building that we won't need just yet. I think I'm going to take the brickyard. Okay, so we have reputation. So we need to do these missions from the Queen to gain reputation and also help with the Queen's impatience. The higher this is, the more negative effects we're going to have. Let's spin the camera around so we can actually see properly. Okay, so here's our forest. We do have these glades, what they're called, little gaps in the forest. And these glades sometimes have enemies in them when it represents with the little skull here. And you don't want to go in there right away. That's kind of like mid-game, at least mid-game when it comes to each settlement. Like, we definitely don't want to dig straight for it. We want to go after these smaller ones, and we'll get bonuses and treasures in those as we move along. So we do have some moss broccoli. Doesn't that sound delicious? We have bleeding tooth mushroom. God, everything sounds so good to eat here. And flax field. But the first thing we need to do is build a woodcutter's camp. And we're going to build this. This is a lot of forest to dig through to get to that glade. There's 2 glades up here. We could... kind of want to put it where he's going to be most effective. We can still move these around, so it's not a big deal. I mean, do we want 2 up here just trying to get to these as quick as possible? Definitely want 2 woodcutters camps. We can cut through here. And then we'll just try and make our way straight for it. Alright, so we have our woodcutters camp down. What else? I would like to make a path before we even start. Around the... what is this called again? The hearth? Yeah, the hearth. So this is our main building. This is what's kind of keeping the monsters away. So the hearth is a colony of the heart of the colony is protected by the holy flame. Villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. If the fire goes out, people will lose hope. So we have our beavers here and our humans. So we have 1 human and 10 beavers. Wow. That's just a very unbalanced amount of people. And we have to try and keep them happy by representative of this green bar. So beavers are hardworking and honest. They are also quite demanding. They are gifted woodcutters and enjoy engineering. Humans are adaptable species, but very susceptible to rain. Humans are adept in farming and enjoy brewing. So each race kind of has its own specialty when it comes to jobs. Again, with this path, I want to make this at least go to here. And you can come down this way. I don't know if I can move our main warehouse, so it doesn't look like we can. So let's get some roads down. I don't know what is collected by this. Herbalist camp. Harvest camp. And a forager's camp. So we need all 3. So that's going to give us fiber. I don't know if I really want to... These are going to give us mushrooms. I mean, we don't really need any of those right now. We're going to be getting fiber from the trees that we're cutting down. So these are built. Let's get some beavers in here. And they can start chopping away. We actually don't have a lot of people. So let's build a shelter. Let's get these going right away. We'll just build 4 for now. What are we missing? It's probably lumber. Yeah. But we're going to be chopping trees down like madmen, so we'll get those up and running as soon as possible. And we'll just build a road down here as well. Roads are going to increase movement, which is always nice. 5% speed increase to villagers. 5% can add up over time. So we have the hostility of the forest, and this increases, if I remember correctly, by chopping trees down and discovering glades. And the way you can kind of mitigate that is by building more of these hearths in the area. Well, this is covering this general area, so you need to build them outside of this zone. And that includes the whole... Like, I wouldn't be able to build one right here. I would need to build one enough to have that whole entire area for himself. Alright, so we have orders. So we can take one of these orders. Let's see what this was first. So we can give ourselves a perk. So a farmer's favorite food. Farmers have a 75% chance of producing double yields when under the effect of biscuits. Receive 3 pack of provisions for every new villager. So I kind of want to make biscuits. And we're not going to be getting a lot of new villagers. I mean, the provisions are nice, but I think this is going to give us more effect in the long term. Alright, now we can pick orders. So new objective. We can deliver 2 packs of building material. We can have a trading post. And crystallized tree blood. Deliver 5 amber. I think we'll take this. Deliver 10 planks. Deliver 3 packs of building material, and we'll get reinforced saw blades. Tools. I think we're gonna... This is going to get done quicker. Dangerous glade event complete any 2 dangerous or forbidden glades. Keep humans resolve above 22 for 30 seconds. This is not going to be done very quickly, so we'll do this. These are really tough glades, or really tough orders. So we need to build a trading post. Which would be where? Don't know if we've unlocked it yet. Here it is. I guess it just comes from the beginning. So we have 18 out of 22 with human resolve. What can we do to help this? So they like housing. They like human housing. They want porridge, biscuits. They want religion. They want leisure, clothing, and pie. I mean, all of those I would like as well, including the pie. So we have our first glade. So small encampment. We have Slick Shell Bloodmother and Bleeding Tooth Mushroom. So we can pick one of these. Oh, we have more people, but we also have Amber Pouch. Don't we need that for deliver 5 amber? We're going to take the Amber Pouch, which is... We could really use these 2. We do have 6 eggs. We actually have 21 eggs. So we're going to do this. Yeah. And we'll send a beaver. And then that will help with our orders. So we have good stuff in here. We could actually start bringing in some jerky. I think it's the trapper's camp. Yes. What do the beavers like? They like clothing, leisure, education, luxury, pickled goods, biscuits, and beaver housing. We have to actually unlock the beaver housing. We need a crude workstation. What, I could do carpenter, so planks to... Let's get a crude workstation coming in. And we can put that right here. Alright, so we'll get some foraging happening. I would like to put a lizard in here, but we don't have one, so we'll use our human. We really don't have a high population. I wish I could put 2 in here, but... I mean, once this is... What's... Oh, that's the trader, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to put someone in the crude workstation. So that's going to take a body. Not much to work with here. And that's why I would have liked to take this. Welcome the new people. Specialization bonus. So we should have... Oh, no, that doesn't matter. So we just got 10 amber. So once that's delivered, we should complete that order. If I'm not mistaken. I guess I need to actually buy something. So the carpenter's going to come in. He's going to start building us planks, fabric, if we have the material, which we do. We don't have any clay or copper bars, so he'll just be focused on fabric and planks, which we'll need. I don't think these guys have much to do right now. They're kind of chopping up over here. So we can move them down. Let's move him down over here. And we'll cut through these. We'll make our way to these 2 glades. Deliver. Okay, so that's finished. That order is done. Good. As you can see, the impatience is growing. So we can deliver that, and it just went down. So we need to continue to do these. And we get to pick a new building. Plantation. Trapper's Camp. We know there's berries here. We already have a trapper's... small trapper's camp. I don't know the difference between the two. I don't know if this collects quicker or it collects more. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. So I don't think we need that yet because we don't have any large nodes. I really don't need any of these right now. But we'll start from the bottom up, I guess, and we'll take the herb garden, which we can't use. We need some fertile soil before we can use that. He's just picking away at these slick shell broadmothers and gathering up some jerky. Deliver 10 planks. Once this gets going, we can turn the fabric. Well, he's making fabric right now. He should go to planks next. Should, once he delivers it. Let's turn the fabric off for now. Just so he focuses on planks. And we can put another person in there to speed up production. These guys are slowly making their way to the glade. We can move this up. And complete this pathway just to make things nice and pretty. We're almost through here. A couple more chops. Just thinking what we really need to do while we're waiting. Yeah, there's nothing around. We don't have any stone. We could collect here, but again, we don't have... Oh, human resolve is good. Nice. Perfect. So impatience went down 1, and reputation went up 1. Brewery, yes, we want the clother. Because everybody likes clothes. Nobody wants to be naked, except the nudists. Can't tell if that's where I want this to be. Here, just cancel this for a second. Yeah, cancel the destruction, or the production. And I want it, like, even with this road here. And what are we missing for material? We're missing 2 fabric. We have another glade. We don't... We have to be careful what we use here, because we don't have a lot of stone. And I really don't want to use 5 tools. I don't even know if we have tools. We have 6 tools left. So, reputation 0.5. Every full reputation point you require lowers in patience. You can switch what you want to use. At least for here. We don't have any of this. So maybe we want to leave this alone for now. We did find clay, which is good. So let's get a stonecutter's camp up here. If possible. Why can't I put this down? Because it's... There we go. And you guys continue chopping through here. Once you clear this out... Everybody's making planks. These guys are still chopping through this forest. This is a pretty dense area, so it was bound to take them a while. God, do we even have anyone else to put in here? We do. We'll put a human in. And we have these roots. We do have a forager's camp. Still, though, that clay's not going to help us. Alright, so we have more newcomers. Thank God. So we can actually get copper bars. Definitely taking that. Plus, we're going to get more... We'll actually get 2 lizards. We're going to get 4 instead of 3. copper bars. This is definitely the better choice. So protected trade. The forest recedes as heavy guarded trade caravans pour into the settlement. Hostility is reduced by 15 points every time you sell goods worth 25 amber. If you have rainwater for a while, it begins to release a pleasant and warm vapor. Considering my knowledge of hostility when it comes to the forest, we're definitely going to take this. So we have more people. Now we have to probably build more homes. So 3 can be in each home. And how many people? So we have 2, 13, 17 people. So we have definitely not enough shelters. We actually have to leave a gap. I don't know if the AI is programmed to actually enter. I mean, I could just turn them around. I shouldn't have built them in a block like that. I can move them, thank God. I don't know if the AI actually needs access to, like, the front door or not. But we'll turn them in a way so they can get access to it. There we go. We have our suburb district planned out. We do need to chop a bit of tree over here, just for expansion. But we do need to move this as well, so we can actually get to this other glade. Play the clother. We'll get a human in there. So we can build clothes, coats, water skins, and scrolls. We don't have the pigment or the leather. And we need leather to make oil. Looks like we have a trader coming in. We also have another order we can pick. I'm really surprised that these planks haven't been delivered yet. Maybe because they're going into building over being brought into the warehouse. I don't know. All right, let's pick another order. So human resolve 24 and deliver 20 grain. Deliver 5 packs of trade good. Goods packed for delivery, used for fulfilling orders or trading. Produced by lumber mill, weavery, and smithing. I guess we'll take this. Just pie. A basket of pies. That sounds delightful. And human of friendship. 2 additional humans will come with each group of newcomers. That's really good. But we don't know where... We haven't found any fertile soil. And we also don't know... Oh, we could improve this. What is their resolve right now? It's 16. So it actually went down. We're going to take this as much as I want this. Need for jerky. Beaver, 5 beavers will join the settlement. Deliver 50 roots. I think we have roots. Do we not? Roots over... It only has 15 charges, though. So we have 2 sets of... 2 sets of roots of 15. So we're 20 short on that mission. We could buy them, I think. He does have 70 roots. Do we really want to buy roots, though? I think we'll take the jerky, because it's only 10. We'll have at least 10 villagers with the jerky need fulfilled. That's only lizards. I mean, I'm a human and I love jerky, but it's not in the human trait. They would much rather have porridge and pie. And we only have 2 lizards as well, so it's... Both of these are extremely difficult to complete right now. We're going to have to go with this and hope we come across some... 42 out of 50. Okay. Oh, so we already have 42 in our stock. Keep getting these roots. I guess we need someone to actually harvest them. Who harvests them again? Foragers camp. Do we have a foragers camp already? Yeah, I don't think so. God, we need more room. We're like 1 block short. I can't squeeze in here. Look at that. Just enough. All right. How are we looking up here? We're still digging our way through this area. This is taking a lot of time. A lot of time for this one glade. Oh, he left. Damn it. We're almost done our planks. And we need amber. Put a lizard down here. So we're going to take this, use up our tools, and that's going to give us the amber. To at least get this. Our roots are going down, unfortunately. So we'll get 2 people working on it. Probably because we're eating them. How are we looking on clothes? Is everyone happy that they have clothes yet? It doesn't look like it. We're producing 5 clothes right now, so we're delivering those. God, this forest is so thick. Oh, we found another glade. Alright, what do we got up here? No fertile soil, still. The trapper's camp is Whoops. Hold on. I wanted to move you. Oh, that's not for trappers. What do you guys... Stone cutters. Let's move you down this way. Once you guys clear out this area. Another glade. Still no fertile soil. I'm surprised. But I need... Let's finish clearing this out. Stop focusing on this and just focus on these trees here. Clear them out, and then we'll move our woodcutters over this way. Let's continue our path, just to make things a bit quicker. Running low on population again. Just do a straight shoot right to that glade. There's nice 3 glades over in this area. Actually 4. There's one down here. So we just delivered our amber. God, we're going through roots like crazy. We got our planks finished. So we can deliver that. Brewery, cookhouse, or plantation. Pickled goods. Well, brewery is... Oh, the biscuits. Everybody likes biscuits. And skewers. I think we're going to take the cookhouse. Yep. We'll get that going quickly as well, because that's going to help us. What does the cookhouse need to make biscuits again? Well, we need wheat. We don't have any fertile soil. Which is really surprising. Okay, I want to clear this out. And then move our way through here. Carefully not hitting into the boundary of these. We don't want to open up these glades yet. Lizard resolve is low. Why? What do we... We need something that's going to make jerky. I mean, skewers. Could we... Do they like skewers? They do. I can't remember what it takes to make skewers. But we're going to find out. I assume some sort of meat. And still our roots are going down, even though we're digging up as much as we can. And as quick as we can. Guess if I put I was going to say, if I put a human in there, I might help. High hostility. That might be why the resolve is low as well. Nobody likes the rain. Get cooking. What do we need? Insects and vegetables. Insect and vegetables. Well, we have stuff that we could do here. So we'll keep just one in. What did we find? Yeah, you're digging up that clay. You guys are working on that forest. Do you guys produce insects? You do. 20% of insects. This is 30% insects, so we need small foragers camp. We have one already. I'm going to have to move them up here to get some insects going. Which means the roots are going to have to wait. And the storm is subsiding. The lizards are happier, thank God. What is this? Missing... It's an idle building. Yeah, because we don't have anything to... So we'll just take him out. Because there's really no reason for him to be in there right now. Lost in the Wilds. Gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. That's good. A shady but lucrative deal. Gain 10 amber every time a villager dies. No, we're definitely going to take Lost in the Woods. And we have some new villagers coming in. So we have 5 or 4. This comes with coal. And more amber. This comes with copper bars. We're going to take these guys. Right, and I think I'm going to end the episode here. We've made some progress. We've cut down some trees and we've built some things. We're just working our way to a few more glades. And yeah, we'll continue on the next episode. So if you guys want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.